Interesting. So did Edgeworth kill his own papa? Or are they just tricking him into thinking he killed his own papa? For the lols, as they say. The kids say. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? Are you really going to give me a flashback to, like, actually 2 lines ago? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of a murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never! Nick. Oh, fuck off! Don't you ever knock? Do you just charge into places, Larry? Is that your thing? Also, look how thin his waist is. Oh my god, Larry, you're fucking sexy. How could I ever be mad at you? Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles. Huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh, yes. I do remember feeling faint. Oh my god. Right on! Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, Larry! The music stopped and everything? Larry? No homo? I think you can do better than that. Come on! I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me! Yeah! Bow before your hero! No. No? I'm gonna, fucking bow down and punch you in the nuts, Larry. Tell me about your ridiculous fucking performance in today's trial, please, Larry. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. I don't know why you're not in jail, though. You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. I mean, he was. He fucking was. But seriously, Nick, that bow shot caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. What? What is up with you? Do you not have emotions? That edgy ain't off the hook, yeah. Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. No shit. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me! Right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? Fuck off, Maya. But why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Phoenix, what is wrong with you? You're such a dickhead. Enough of the silent treatment. Well, you're not even gonna say anything? Phoenix, what the fuck is wrong with you? You are such an asshole. What? I'm consistently caught off guard by Phoenix just being a complete dickhead for no reason whatsoever. Like, what the fuck? That was so unnecessary. Maya's gonna fucking cry herself to sleep tonight. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. You didn't know him like I did. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were dating? Yes, in grade school. They saved me. Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Oh, sorry. I kinda forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. Oh my god! It was fucking Danganronpa? What? It was Danganronpa? A class trial? Okay, it's punishment time! You remember, Larry, spring, end of 3rd grade, one of our classmates killed another, and we had to find out who. A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. What the fuck? Was he eating gold for lunch? Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah, the kids in class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day, we held a classroom trial, with me as the defendant. What the fuck kind of school is this? The teacher's letting this happen? What the fuck? This is like a traumatic experience. Everyone's standing around in a circle looking at Phoenix as he cries his eyes out, and the teacher's just standing there folding her arms? Look at this dude, he looks serious. Jesus Christ, he's the only one with eyeballs. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Guilty, it was you, thief. Give the money back. You're such a meanie. No one play with him. Just admit you did it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, and no borrowing my eraser. He shouldn't be allowed in the relay race or on the library committee. Give me back my 50 cents I loaned you. No, Phoenix, you should know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I had done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Oh my fucking god. The first objection. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in this in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? Oh my fucking god! His bow tie! It wasn't you who stole the money. My money, was it? Oh my god, you were the one who had his money stolen. No. Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Oh my fucking god. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. Oh, yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? Oh my god. Larry Butts. This is always how it is. Everybody's ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I will replace the money myself. Yeah, do a responsible thing like the only adult in the room should. But this class trial is over. Class trial? Like, is he going to be executed? That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Why are you crying? Wow, I had no idea. I had no idea that your school was so fucked up that they'd let you hold a trial in class. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone. Not a friend in the world. So you learned what it meant to be alone while making your two best friends? You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the butts. After the trial, they fucking dragged someone out and executed them. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked about that after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Then, a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6 incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had something to do with his father's death. It's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. Wait, what? I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. I mean, that's not how it works. There's thousands of them. Like, the chances of you getting him against you in a trial is so slim. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. Not even me. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Oh, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except, I don't remember saying I'd do it for free. Fucking dickhead. Nick! 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 We have to save Mr. Edgeworth if it's the last thing we do, okay? Right. It very well may be. First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. You say that like he's a fucking monster. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Just throw it all in the bin. What do I have left? Nope, nothing? Wait, what? Clean out some of this evidence I don't need. You got rid of one thing. What? What is even gone? Something from the very start. Law's testimony's not here. But there was like 2 other things. Law's testimony's gone and the camera's gone. But why'd they keep all the rest of this shit? Weird. Do. Alright. Edgy boy, we're here to talk to you. You look as grim as always. Fuck off, Phoenix. Mr. Edgeworth? I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. How can no one else remember this? Like, seriously, I would remember if a fucking kid in my class held a trial where there was like fucking lawyers and an entire fucking, like, Jesus Christ, what is up with these people's school lives? How did they not remember this shit? Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Like, it doesn't make any sense! Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. Yeah, you ruined your own career by inspiring me to become a fucking defense attorney. That's sad. It does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, Wright? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. Why prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth. Why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. It smelled awful. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. What? Lost your memory? Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had not been sound of mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Fucking hell. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. No. I learned everything I know in a courtroom techniques from him. So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things. Well, fucking Von Karma's gonna die before the end of the game, and Edgeworth's gonna channel Von Karma and turn into him. I can't wait. And he's gonna get big fucking Von Karma tits. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all of the cases he's taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth! It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Are we just gonna leave you now? Oh, sorry. Kicked my desk. Can I show you anything cool? It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow, on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow. Could that be a coincidence? But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never. I mean, ignoring the fact that it already has been erased from your memory due to oxygen deprivation, yeah. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I will never forget my father's death. Well, I did, but you know what I mean. Nick, no! You just show him a picture of his father's corpse. I didn't even click with you until I clicked on it. Hey, what do you think it is, Edgeworth? That's a photo of his father. Don't show him that. You're right. Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories. What is it? Nothing. Huh? What do you think of this one, Edgeworth? Remember this guy? Good God. Over at Mavgord Lake, I don't think I can show you anything else useful here. What are you showing me this picture for? No reason. You know, I was impressed by your deduction in the trial today. Granted, you were at the end of your rope, but still. Nick, he noticed. Noticed what? He noticed my erection? Alright. What about, sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that. Why did you just sound like a fucking, like a Siri or something? Sorry, I'm not sure I can help you with that. Parrot? Nope. Alright, we're at Leeds. Smell you later, Edgeworth. I'm gonna go to Gord Lake. Oh, I didn't mean to click on this. Why are you still in my office, Larry? Leave! Go home! I thought maybe Larry was traveling with me, but he's just fucking staying in my office? Hey, I don't actually have anywhere to sleep tonight, so I'm gonna crash on your couch. Okay. Hey, pal! Long time no see! It's been one day. Oh, Detective Gumshoe! Close one today, hey? I got so worked up, I snapped my cock in half. Sorry about that. How do you snap a tie, though? Like, what? Was it frozen? No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Where Lana was camping. Did she die? The woods are off limits to camping. And apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lana's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. God. Let's go to the beach. December 27, Court Lake Public Beach. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing. It's not what it's called, Phoenix. Eyesore? It looks like the hot dog stand is closed, too. I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. It's not like anyone's gonna buy his stupid fucking hot dogs anyway. I guess Larry has today off. He was pretty... Oh, I didn't mean... We owe him big. I only clicked once more. I think my mouse is broke. He was pretty happy about saving Mr. Edgeworth. Okay. Don't forget the bin. I'll always check this bin. Trash can, no trash. At least the place is well maintained. Okay. Back. Move. Boat rental shop, please. Are you here? Father, that old caretaker got away. Yep. Never imagined he might be the real murderer. We're going to break into his safe, so it's okay. Oh, who is this? I honestly have no idea who this could be. Ahem! I'd know that clearing of the throne anywhere. Would you? Oh my fucking god. What are you doing here? Oh, hello! What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Ho! What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Well, thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? He's the old man. Who knows? He was just dressed up. He was just inside a suit. Alright, into the caretaker shack. Open the safe. Nobody's home.
Hello?
Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello?
I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Fuck you! Hello?
I mean, crack open the safe. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. It's 1228. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228?
Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. That's the only thing you need? Oh my god, Maya. You're just actually thinking about robbing him. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? There must be something of value in there. That is... Okay, this is... What? This is not this. This is like a lockbox. This is like a lunchbox with 3 fucking nipples on it. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. It's written in Morse code. A letter? Aw, boring. I wanted to steal some cash or drugs or something. There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. I mean, I'm assuming Edgeworth put one of this dude's lackeys in jail. Or this dude himself in jail. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now's the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. Okay, so one of them is the guy he shot and the other one's Edgeworth. So we see the guy who's in the elevator? The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here, in perfect detail. There's gotta be something else though, right? What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue. Letter from the safe, added to the court record. Tell me something juicy, Paul. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Great, now the bird's going to hate me.
Fuck you, Phoenix!
Alright, get me that. Maybe Polly is actually a phoenix. Maybe you should kill her and find out. Yeah, I don't know what else I have to do. Let's go back to the entrance and show that letter to Edgeworth, I guess. Or go to the criminal defense department. What do we got?
Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow.
Boat shop caretaker.
He shouted something about catching him. It's the last thing I do, pal.
Good luck, Gumshoe. Alright. I'm gonna show this to Edgeworth. No. Showing him the picture of his dead father. Phoenix. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see.
Revenge on me? Who is that old guy anyway?
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, Wright, but I don't remember that old man.
What was this? Nice, Wright. Real nice. Not at all. So, he was following this letter then.
Which means there was someone else behind it.
Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life.
2 men?
Meaning myself and Robert Hammond? It also says this is your last chance. Last chance? Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi?
The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent.
Oh, you drop bars?
Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago.
I mean, he looks pretty young in the picture. Jesus, someone fucking ripped ass in the elevator.
The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout! He'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed in court, and Yogi was found innocent.
So he did kill your dad, though?
Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
So many flashbacks in this part of the chapter.
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all.
The nightmare.
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Did you have to specify that was in the dark?
Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen.
I can't breathe. You're using up my air.
What? Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Ah! What? What are you? Stop breathing my air!
No, Father! He's attacking Father!
And I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol.
Get away! Get away from my father! Ah!
And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years.
But it's just a dream, right? Right?
That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years.
It does not sound like it, Edgeworth.
But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real?
Oh, okay, this is the thought of it being true.
They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth! You mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad.
What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
There is, Nick! There is someone else who knows about DL6.
Your mother. It's your mother, isn't it? Are you not going to tell me? That's it? Alright. See you later, Edgeworth. Maya's not going to clarify.
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste.
Oh wait, it's Grossberg.
Let's get going.
Okay. Do. Alright.
Yoo-hoo! Grossberg!
Mr. Grossberg!
Ah, hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding! I can't believe you're not!
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, hmm?
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He...
Stop crying, you little bitch. I see. So, Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father?
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled, hmm?
I mean, I don't think Edgeworth did shoot his own father. If Mia's mother was right in her spirit thing.
Well?
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
Not how pistols work. Like, unless it landed on like a pole that was sticking out and somehow went into the trigger, like there's no way this is going to fire from just being thrown.
No! I don't believe it!
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Gregory Edgeworth, what do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it.
Von Karma?
Your mentor, Mia Fey.
Oh.
My sister?
How old was she? What? Hold on a second. Okay. So he died 15 years ago? So Mia would have to be at least 15 years older than Maya. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one at all.
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
So Mr. Von Karma was around back then.
That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
And?
He lost. And died in despair, as it were.
I see.
I really don't know about that one. Like, I don't think he's lying. I think this is an oversight on the game. So you're telling me Mia has to be 15 years older than Maya. Maya's 17, so that makes Mia what? 20, 32? I don't know. It's like, that's very spread out, especially if they have no other siblings.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the priest called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fay. Nice piece of ass. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed.
Oh my god. I'm assuming it's Misty Fay saying this.
The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. It's because she was. Just like all of your family. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost.
Uh-huh.
Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't want to fucking throw his own son under the bus.
So you're saying he falsified his testimony?
It would make more sense for him to just say, I don't know who shot me.
Had Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Right, well, I'll see you later, I guess.
Is there anything else I can show you? Can I show you this?
Oh, ho! So this is the letter? It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh?
Oh, huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon enough. Wait!
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting. I knew he was going to say this. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago.
There is no fucking way you remember handwriting from like 15 years ago. There's no way. There's no fucking... I can't remember handwriting from 15 minutes ago. What do you mean you've seen this handwriting before? Unless you extensively fucking studied it, or it's your handwriting, there's no way you should know this.
Whose handwriting was this?
Gregory Edgeworth's.
Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Miles Edgeworth, Yanni Yogi, Manfred von Karma. None of these. None of these. I mean, the funniest one is to say Edgeworth. I mean, maybe it was von Karma, but I really doubt it. I severely fucking doubt it. Say it's Miles Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth?
What? Why in heavens would he write something like this? Why, this letter is an attempt to destroy Miles. Think before you speak, Greenhorn.
Uh-oh, he's angry.
Think again. Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Okay, I have to say von Karma then. Okay, he is a perfectionist, so the handwriting makes sense. Huh, could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself!
What does this mean then? Just get his handwriting and compare it. Why would von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Let's not ask. Okay, no, you can ask.
If it truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no! But how could von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean? Oh! Did he lose against Gregory Edgeworth?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Gregory versus Manfred. Oh god.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And, though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea? Or, the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe!
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? Maybe he was pregnant.
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
No, it's not! What? Hold on, I'm not even a fucking lawyer and I know this. Accidental murder is not murder. Murder is when you think, okay, I'm going to kill this person, and then you go out and kill that person. That's murder. And then manslaughter is when you kill someone randomly. That's manslaughter. So this would be manslaughter at best. This is not murder. He didn't premeditate fucking accidentally killing his father. What are you talking about, Grossberg? How are you a rich fucking lawyer with a $3 million painting? Alright, well you don't have it anymore, and there's a good fucking reason for that. I know that! You shouldn't know that, because it's not true! I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond his grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. Oh, look, the police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg.
Thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials.
I'm surprised Phoenix didn't fucking roast Grossberg on saying something about being slim. Alright, where to next? Detention center? I don't fucking know. Is there anything else I can show you? Criminal Affairs Department. Okay.
There's hardly anyone here.
There's the same two people who are always here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
Ah, it's you! I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real.
Pounding the pavement. I gotta write this one down. Pounding the pavement. I like that. Pounding the fucking pavement.
We were wondering if we could check out the records room again.
Well, no. I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyway. Oh, of course he is. You can go in as long as he's there.
Von Karma?
Yeah, he just arrived actually.
Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry. We need to kick his ass where no one can see us. All right. Take this fucking douchebag's ass.
December 27th, Police Department.
Testy as always.
What, Von Karma? We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had a time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. That drawer's open.
Von Karma.
What's going on here? Is Von Karma's head in this?
Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases, evidence.
Unsolved cases. That sounds like an Xbox One launch title.
Nick! The file for DL6, it's completely empty.
What?
What are you doing in here?
Oh my god, front-facing Von Karma is cursed. Jesus Christ. You look like a Simpsons character.
Von Karma!
You. How do you know my name?
What? What?
Huh?
Did you just not recognize her?
Have we met?
What are you saying?
We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys.
This can't be true. He looks like an old woman. I'm scared.
They're like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Jesus Christ. You just don't recognize us at all? This is bullshit. No, he's just doing this to fuck with us.
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival?
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business.
I think it's exactly my business. I think the file that's underneath your arm is exactly my business as well.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You just ratted him out.
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell to the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL6 in court tomorrow.
Alright. Do you want to laugh at this picture of Edgeworth's dead father at me? Hey, check this shit out, man. The funniest shit I've seen all week.
Fool. You think I, a prosecutor, would give you, a defense attorney, information? Blah.
Creep. I can hear Maya's thoughts? Okay. That's new. Alright, confirmed Phoenix is a psychic?
Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
You're just admitting to it.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
Are you going to fucking karate chop me and take it from me?
What? Nick! What is that thing? What is that thing?
Oh my god.
A stun gun. For self-defense, usually. On the side it says one use only.
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your cock like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now, give me the letter.
He is like 70 years old. Kick him in the knee and run away. No! No!
Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run! Ah! Maya!
Out of my way.
Ugh, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. And my pants are covered in cum. And he took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues.
You can just say that he fucking tased you. I'm sure they have cameras in that room. That is a very important room. They absolutely have cameras in there. It's 2016. It's not like fucking in the 18th century. Just go and say, yeah, I just got tased by this guy. Here are the big scars that were left on my arm from him fucking tasing me, or my neck or whatever. My fucking 17-year-old dead friend's sister is also here. She also got fucking tased. Wait, Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? What if she's fucking dead? She got tased, which made her switch over to Mia. Maya! Maya, open your eyes! Maya!
The letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him.
It is completely Phoenix's fault. Like, for once, Maya, I'm gonna actually, like, give you props here. You did your best. Phoenix just stood there like a fucking idiot and got tased by this 70-year-old man.
I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her.
I better do something about her self-confidence first.
Maya, you're completely right about yourself. You suck, but that's okay! Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? TL6 incident. Evidence number 7. Taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. TL6 bullet stashed in the pocket. I thought it was about to say she pulled off on Karma's foreskin in a moment of fucking desperation. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. Sort of. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
Interesting.
Just a little bit of a rock cover.